fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight. Unknown brain and mind me, baby. Let's do it.
Y'all see me flying, never drop down. Drop down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now. I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down. Locked down, see me flying, never drop down. Drop down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now. I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down. Locked down, get too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on. The commander and the chief on my crew on. Bullets rattling and whistle at your toque. Never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my throat. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. The impact, yeah, break it open, leaving nothing fucking intact. Hey yo, you been hacked. You're safe, hiding, but I found it, homie, been cracked.
But ain't nothing inside.
Hey yo, we been back. Your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack.
Flexing, know that we on.
Hey bitch, you been whacked. I kill them all, feel the motherfucking impact. Yo, this a war zone, homie, say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I be sneaking in the back, but it's what they clap, homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud with a vision, saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep, make them fear me. This a war zone, trashed out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing, thank the Lord, oh how I'm living. See me riding with my top down, oh cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. house, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake.
Hello, mic test. To anybody in chat, let me know if my mic is working. Thank you very much. Hopefully all the stream settings are right. If you guys see any lag on the stream, just let me know. I'll check my settings. Everything should be right, but I'd rather get it fixed in quali first before we head to the race. It's good to know my mic is working. Thank you very much. Gaming Noob, I'm excited to see your performance today against these D1 guys. Good luck out there, buddy. Alright, so I think there's a Red Bull that was first out on track. Maybe not. Oh, it was a Williams. Okay, so let's go through the driver list. We have Scrifium, Hammer Time, Joshua Burns, one of my favorites. Josh, hope to see him do good today. BTFU from the MRL squad with Capita Hood. Destiel, he's gonna put up a good fight with some idiot today. Stony, Racer 33, CSTM, some idiot of course. She'll be fighting for that podium spot. Macau, which I think he can put a fight up for podium as well. I'm just going to call him Roth, because that's all I see. Cream, Gaming Noob, and Squirmy, as well as Henners. Alright, so the first one's out on their laps. I believe some idiot might be on a lap. Yeah, he is. So we're going to see what he can do with these hards. I believe his strategy on 50% races on this track is to start on mediums. And he usually does a few laps on the hards beforehand. But we'll see what he does today. Joshua Burns picking an interesting strategy, as well as Stony and Cream going out on softs. So, you know, there might be some different strategies coming out because not a lot of people PPR have done 100% races, some of them being their first time. And this should be a battle of the strategies for the most part, but definitely some on-track battles as well. I'm interested to see if a 2-stop will be faster than a 1-stop on this track. I know Cream was talking about it earlier. So maybe we'll see him, maybe that's why he's on the softs. Maybe we'll see him go for a 2-stop, maybe like a soft medium or something. Because the tires do last longer on 100% races. But some idiot about to cross the line here. DRS zone. Almost out of DRS. Goes first with a 28.7. That's a pretty good time for hards, not gonna lie. Striffium on a lap here, I believe, on the hards. Stony goes faster on soft with a 128.3. Wow, that's interesting because somebody is very close on that with hards, so it's interesting to see how he'll do with mediums. Well, let's go on board here with Striffium. Alright, he's approaching the last corner right now. I really want to see what time he can put with these hards. If he can get into the 129s, I think that'll be good for him. That means he's keeping up on par with the D1 drivers. He's going to cross the line and go 130.8. So definitely there's more time to be made, and I think he knows that. But knowing him, he's pretty consistent during the races, so he can put a good showing in. MRL Rough goes fastest with the hards, 128.3, and now Cream going fastest with the 128.2. Now on board with Capita Hood as he's ending his lap as well. Very interested to see what he does. I'm hoping he gets a 128 here. 135 too. He must have slipped up somewhere. Oh yeah, he did. He's got full ERS. He saved it. He aborted his lap. All right, so I guess we'll stay on with him. I'm interested to see how people do coming up here on lap 1. This corner right here. I know definitely it's an overtaking spot on lap 1 because a lot of people end up going wide with a full tank and you don't have much grip going through there. So I want to see somebody send it down there as well as right here. You can brake late on this corner right here and not a lot of people know that, so I'm interested to see what happens there. Gaming Noob comes across the line on his mediums with a 140.3. Pretty good from him. As he is a D2 driver, he's racing with the big boys today, so I'm interested to see what he'll do. Capita's had a pretty good lap so far. If he can nail this corner and get a really good exit, I think he'll drop into the 128s. Very good exit from him. Basically just want to flat out this whole thing and make sure you don't hit the inside curve. I call that the PK curve, as I pretty much take myself out on that curve every single time I race here. Joshua Burns going 5th with a 128.4. Very impressive from him. Oh, a little bit of oversteer here. Let's see what his time is. I think he'll lose a few tenths because of that. 134.0. He must have a lot of fuel or something. I'm not sure what's going on. Waiting for those R's to kick in to get a good lap. Gamer Noob is not on a lap. Let's see who is on a lap. I believe Destiel's on a lap here. Let's see if he can go faster. I believe he can. Yep, and he goes 5th fastest, pushing some idiot and Joshua Burns down. Now the 3 people you guys want to keep your eyes on here today are Mikau, Destiel, and some idiot. All 3 of those very, very, very fast drivers. Mikau obviously being a previous D2 driver before departing. Destiel and some idiot both reserves for Division 1 of PPR. However, Mikau I feel like is just as fast as those 2 on his good day. Even if he's using assists, he's just as fast as them, I believe. Definitely a really good performance from Stoney, honestly. I was not expecting to see him up that high, but he seems to be doing well. And knowing him, he's pretty consistent in the races, so if he can keep it clean and qualify, if he can keep that qualifying spot and he keeps it clean through lap 1, I think he can have a very good race. Let's check the ERS for everybody else. Okay, it looks like Gaming Noob is on a lap here. Let's follow him. I really want him to have a good performance here today. Good corner from him. Now if he can nail this corner, I think he can get a good time. There we go. Going through the DRS back straight. wide there, but nothing to worry about as he's still flat out through this corner. I believe there's a Haas behind him. It might be Cream. I think Cream is another player. It might be another NRL guy. He's gonna board his lap, so I'm not sure what happened there. Hennertz, that was him behind him. The Haas going 8th fastest in 1:28.7. Racer 33 jumping right above Keep the Gaming Noob. Both of these guys race against each other in D2, so both of them very familiar with each other's, driving. Let's see who else is on the lap. Hammer Time is just starting his lap. We'll go on board with him. You can tell Hammer is really pushing the car here to its limits. Revving that engine. A little bit deep there, but he's got a good exit nonetheless. Cow going faster, I believe, yeah, 1:28.1. CSTM has joined back as well, so hopefully he gets a lap in on this off. I think he'll push himself up to P7 or P8 here. I think he's got a very good lap. No, knowing Hammer, it's going to be P6 probably. He's pretty fast around here, and he's on the soft, so... Oh, look at that! 6 positions, more than I imagined. He does a 1:28 flat. That's a very good time from him, considering there's Cream right behind him with a 1:28.2 on the softs. Alright, let's watch some idiot. I believe yes, he is on a hot lap. I think it's EZRS. Bold move, staying out on 5 laps, but then again, him, Death Steel, and Capita Hood are very fast drivers, and they're all staying out on those hards just to go faster. So maybe there's some insider information that we don't know about. Joshua Burns comes across the line and goes 5th fastest, 1:28.2. Okay, so I turned the gap to leader on. As we can see, the top, I would say the top 9, top 10 are all very, very close with each other. All the way through 11s, I believe, down to Racer 33. So this is a very competitive field, as you can see. Alright, there we go. Ruff coming out of the last corner on his hot lap. He's in overtake right now. Oh no, he's just starting his lap, so we'll stay on board with him, see if he can go faster. It's going to be his, I believe his, yep, his previous time was on hards, so let's see what he can do on these mediums. Looks like somebody lost connection, but I do not have options to invite people. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so it looks like I can't invite him back. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But anyway, back on board with Roth. Gets a clean and nice exit. So far, the lap, you know, I was watching through the back, but the lap has been pretty clean so far. Kissing the curb there is definitely exactly what you want to do so you get the maximum exit speed possible. Crosses the line and goes first fastest with a 127.3. Wow, Swarmy's in P2 right now. I did not notice that. He also had a 128 flat. That's very impressive from him considering he is a D2 driver, but he is fighting with the big boys today. Here we go. I believe this is the start of somebody's hot lap. You can see him definitely managing his ERS more than other drivers. Especially myself, I put it in a hot lap and just go. But he wants to have enough to cross the line. Very good exit. Oh, Ross's retired his car. I'm not sure what exactly happened. You can see him there on the left side of the screen. Capita Hood has retired as well. Oh no! Sector 3 yellow flag. I don't see him. I'm not sure what happened. His car must have disappeared. Somebody here crossing the line on mediums, and he goes second fastest with a 127.5. I think he's definitely going to save up his ERS and he's going to go for another lap. Knowing him, he knows tire wear is a little bit different on 100%, so he will definitely try to get another lap in. Squirmy, I believe, is starting another lap in. Joshua Burns is starting one as well. Let's see if they can go any faster. We'll keep an eye on them. They're both on softs. Stormy really staying up close here to Joshua Burns. I guess he wants to slipstream on the back straight. Might help him a little bit. Very nice and tidy through here from Josh. Hopefully he didn't invalidate there. Oh no indeed, Funky Cactus. Oh no indeed. Knowing Capita though, he loves his last and first challenges, so he'll be having a great time this race. Anybody that's watching the stream, again, just let me know if any of the audio levels are messed up. I'd rather fix them down quality, or if the stream is lagging or anything like that. Just let me know now, ahead of time, and I can get that fixed for you viewers. Okay, let's see what happens here. Josh is going to come across the line. I believe this is his final lap. And he goes faster into P4. Squirmy crossing the line, and cannot go faster. Try to go for another lap. That's going to be pretty, that's going to be a ballsy move with that amount of ERS left. He's going to have to really save through the corners. Mikau here coming across. He's definitely on his last lap. Then he aborts that. I'm not sure what happened. Henner's finishing his lap, could not go faster. So the next across the line, I believe, is Racer 33. Yep. It seems like there are a few people disconnecting, but they are joining back, luckily. Racer 33, very impressive, goes 6th fastest. And then Cream going 5th fastest, pushing Joshua Burns and Racer 33 down. Racing point of some idiot coming across the line, having a little bit of loss of traction there. And he still goes first with a 127.2. It's very fast from him. And CSTM, I believe, this is his only lap that he's done. Let's see how he does. Only 13th fastest. Let's see. Destiel not going for another lap. Wow, okay. Interesting. So I believe that is it. That is our grid set. Some idiot in first, MRL Roth in second, Destiel in third, Macau fourth, and Cream in fifth. That's going to be very, very tough to get past. I'm not sure about Roth, but I know all the other 4 guys are very, very fast. So that is going to be very interesting to see how lap 1 goes. Destiel definitely, if he wants to be competing against some idiot here, he definitely needs to get past whoever it is in second immediately. Just off the first corner, if he can do that and stick straight on the back of some idiot, I think they're going to have a really good battle coming down to the last few laps. Okay, let's go through the grid one last time before we start. Some idiot starting in P1. I know him and Destiel. In my eyes, they're pretty much F1 esports pace. They are very, very fast. Let's get the interval, detail, position change, tire. Top 4 starting on mediums. So they're gonna stay out longer. That's very surprising that the mediums went faster than the softs, but then again, they are very fast drivers. We got to remember that. Okay, Ruff, I don't know anything about him, but he seems pretty fast, so that'll be interesting to see if he can hold Destiel back, and if he does, I think some idiot gets away here. Mikal starting in 4th place. I know he's friends with the MRL homie, so hopefully he can put up a good showing today. I've raced against him. He's very fast. He knows how to defend very, very well. So it was tough for me getting past him, but I know some of these guys are going to be able to challenge him a little bit more, especially Cream. So we'll see how that pans out. Cream starting in P5, very consistent driver in my eyes. I think he can put on a good showing if he can just get through the first few laps clean. I think he's going to have a very good race because, from my experience with Cream, he keeps getting faster as the race goes on. His pace just goes up and up and up, and he's very consistent. I don't see him spin out much. I don't think I've seen him spin a single time actually, unless he's been hit off or something like that. Joshua Burns, one of my personal friends. I'm very excited that he's in P6, so I'm glad that he qualified high, and he's going to be seeing what he can do against these top guys. But he is the fastest out of all the D2 guys in here. He is the fastest right now. Racer 33 just was a 10th behind him in quali, I believe, and they're both D2 guys. So they're about similar pace, so we should see how that turns out. The last 3, Stony, Squirmy, and Hammer Time. All very good drivers, very consistent. I've seen them all raced with them, raced against them. So they should put on a good performance. That is your top 10 for you, and that is the formation lap over. So we're going to go to Destiel here, and we're going to see what he does, because I want to see if he gets an interesting start. And there he does. That's him. He gets a very, very good start. Is he going to pass him? No. Macau gets a better start. Somehow Macau's all the way up into P1. Some idiot's gone off the track, and he's going to just cut it. Two McLarens getting past him as well. A little bit of contact between Squirmy and Cream. Right now, Roth is in the lead. Macau jumped up. Wow, he jumped up 2 positions in that start. So that's a very good start from him. Someone's gone around. Joshua Burns, I believe. He has gone around, and he's down into P13. But he sends it. He is not going to give that position up. He's back into the points, back on there. He is not going to give up easy, knowing him. That was a pretty hectic start. I know I missed a lot of the action, but this is my first time streaming something like this, so please bear with me. Oh, a little bit of contact between CSTM and Capita Hood. Hopefully there's no wing damage there. Alrighty then. Not sure what happened. Luckily, I have another... The session no longer exists. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic and talk to somebody because this has never happened. I think this is the first time I've crashed out of a game, so we'll see what happens.
Yo,
Yo.
hey, just a heads up, your screen capture is still on.
Oh yeah, I know. It's fine.
Okay. Is your audio input turned off?
Yeah, what? Well, I can turn it off. Oh my god. We've crashed again? So I'm not gonna lie, I've heard a lot of people have have had game issues, but I've never crashed before in this game. And I was hoping I was immune to it, but I guess I'm not. We were in for like 2 seconds. Don't worry, we'll get in. Leo, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, I crashed again.
I know.
I loaded in and then it just crashed. But my mic's not muted, so I don't want to tab out just in case.
Okay. Third time's a charm, I guess. But what do you think? Because if it's not getting streamed,
Well, I don't know. It's your call.
okay. Okay. There's no point in trying again. Let's try again.
I don't think I'll crash again. I mean, I don't know. This is the first time I've crashed, and it was twice in a row.
It's probably just Codemasters. So your game crashed, or was it just a? PK?
What's up?
Was it a game crash or was it a
First one was
Was it-
network. Okay, I got an invite, but first one was network.
Okay.
And then the second one was the game crashed.
All right. Okay. Well, best of luck then.
All right, I'm just not gonna tab out. I'm just gonna sit here.
Good call.
All right. Hopefully we don't crash. Later, man. Okay, third time's a charm, boys. We've missed the first few laps, but the action is definitely not over. Okay. Hopefully the intervals start working. Okay. Who's close here on the track? The intervals are not working for me, so I'm gonna have to manually see who's close. Okay, wow, Destiel's in 14th. He must have had an incident. Unfortunately, we missed that, but he is out on the hards, maybe looking to go to the end on these. I don't think he can, but he might swap over to softs at the very end. Racer 33 also fell down. Joshua Burns, after his big spin, is back up into 8th place, so that's good. Cream consistently holding 4th. That's what I was talking about earlier. If Cream can consistently hold a good position, I think he can finish well in this race. But meanwhile, Macau, Roth, and Samedier are pulling away as Gaming Nub gets a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Right now, BTFU is putting the pressure on Joshua Burns. So let's see what he does at the end of this DRS straight. Josh is going to have much better tires, but setup really matters here. If you go for a straight line speed setup, you can really get a lot of time. As you can see, he's pulling on him. I don't think he's going to go for a move, though. If he can get a better exit here, better than Josh, then he can get him on the DRS straight. But it looks like the softs are just going to be just a little bit better throughout those corners. I'm not sure when the fall-off point for softs are. I know on the 50% races, they're about this time where the softs start falling off. But I'm assuming you could go to like lap 14, 15 maybe with the softs before they start having real issues. But this is great. Our gap's back. Ooh, getting really close there to Joshua Burns. I think right now all BTFU needs to do is just relax, stay behind him. As long as he can keep right up on his tail, then he's gonna get him on the main straight easily. And that's what he's doing. He's opted to sit back a little bit. He's gonna get some time here, but let's see. His ERS is pretty low compared to Josh. So let's see if we can make a move happen here. Nice. He's definitely gonna be close enough to try and make something happen. Josh goes for a defensive move on the inside. Pretty much just lets him through. I think that's smart from Josh, not fighting that. He knows his tires are going to start falling off if he keeps trying to fight with him, and he definitely wants him to last as much as possible, considering the top three are on mediums today. I'm not sure what happened to Stoney. He had a 0.3 gap, and it went up to 1.7. Let's go up to Squirmy. It looks like he's right behind CSTM. Is he going to make a move down the inside? No, he's not. I think he's just biding his time. Maybe he's going to get a good exit here and go for the move. Look at CSTM just pull away from that. So we can definitely tell that the softs are falling off lap 8, which is very surprising now that I know that people did opt to go for those softs. That is very surprising. Okay, so let's see what Destiel can do here. I'm not sure what exactly happened to him as we weren't in the lobby, but knowing him, he's going to be doing everything he can to get back into the top 10. And he's got the pace to try and get back up to podium, but he's just got to really push it on these hards. As we can see him doing right now, he's closed that gap down to 0.7. And it's going to go even lower here on this corner, down to 0.6. Sturfium makes a move. Oh, nope, not a move. Josh goes into the pits. Not sure what he's going to come out on, but we'll see in just a second. He's going to come out on medium, so he's probably looking to two-stop soft, medium, medium. That'll be one of the interesting strategies, like I said earlier before the start of the race. The strategies will vary from person to person. I don't think Destiel's going to be able to make a move here. Gaming Up has retired in Sector 1. Let's go on board and see if we can see anything. As we see Racer 33 making a move on Squirmy. It's going to make that look very easy around the outside. Or on the straight, I should say. I don't see Gaming Up's car. Hammer Time has DNF. Destiel is right on Squirmy right now. He's going to get through as well, I believe. Yeah, Squirmy's just going to get that position up. He knows his tires are gone. Capita Hood, starting from almost last, up into 4th place. Very good drive from him. So, let's see if he can score a podium today, starting on those softs. Oh, look at this. Destiel wants Racer as well. He knows that Racer's not in the slipstream of CSTM, so he's going to push it. Oh, look at how much ERS he has to work with. Look at that, 100%. Racer is still good on ERS, but wow, that is amazing for him to be saving that much and still pulling on a harder tire. I think if I were him, this is where I would want to start pushing, but he's just biding his time right now. He's not even using any ERS. There we go. Stops it into overtake. He's going to follow him all the way through, but... Oh, and Racer 33 does not have DRS. There we go. That's what Destiel was looking for. He's definitely going to get him at the end of the straight. He's going to have a much better exit. Are we going to see them go side by side is the question. They go side by side through that corner, but Destiel gets the job done. Very good racing from Racer 33, putting up a fight against Destiel. It's very good to see from him. Look at that, he's already 6 tenths behind CSTM. But after CSTM, he's got a lot of room to make up. He's having a phenomenal drive, other than the fact that, you know, crashing out or whatever happened in the first few minutes. Oh, look at that. He's going to be right up on him. I think he's going to go for it before. Having a look. There he goes. He's saving ERS, waiting for the right moment. This is smart racing, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of lag there coming out. You see lock the brakes, but he's right up behind him now. Worked out in his favor. He's going to get the job done very easily here. And now he's got a lot of room to make up with the next car. 17 seconds. Racer 33 also makes a move on CSTM, follows Destiel through. Very good from him. He's making those mediums work for him. I think if he can just stick up right behind Destiel and follow him all the way to the top of the pack, I think he can finish good as well. Let's go to Stoney right here. He's right behind Headers. Stoney is on worse tires, in my opinion. Yeah, as you can see, he's going to have to lift off there, but if he doesn't pit here, I think he will get him on the straight, depending on how Headers gets an exit. Like, if he gets a good exit or not. Yeah, look at that. The mediums are just pulling away in the corners, and I think Stoney knows that, but let's see what he can do with DRS here. Getting a really nice run. He's going to really have to send it if he wants the position. Not going to be able to get it done. Henner's brakes later than him. Oh, a little bit of tap. Good contact there. Just letting him know that he is there and he is wanting to race. Look at this run he has on him. I think Henner's is going to be able to hold it around the outside. His tires are better. There we go. Destiel though. In the meantime that we've been watching other drivers, he's closed a very big gap down to 8 seconds now. So we'll see him approaching Joshua Burns sometime soon. He's going to go for another move. Henders is going to be able to keep it though. His tires are just much better. As you can see, Stoney's going to have to lift off here maybe. He must have gotten a really good run through that to now have to lift off. See how Henders is doing on ERS? Yeah, he's trying to stay away from him, so Henders is using up his ERS. This might be the last opportunity for Stoney to try and pass him here. And he's in the perfect position to do so. He's going to go to the right. And he's past Headers. Job well done. And Headers is back up on the inside. He's not giving that position away. But this is amazing racing. They're side by side for the first 2 turns. And he's just going to go around the outside. He knows his tires are better. He's going to hold that position. That's amazing racing. Oh, looks like there's a safety car here. Joshua Burns, DNF. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, there he is. He must have lost it on the exit. Oh no. This is perfect for Squirmy, but it very, very bad for Stoney and Capita Hood and Cream, because they, well, actually, it might play out in the favor of Capita Hood and Cream, because those medium runners might want to stay out longer. They should pit for hards, in my opinion, and go to the end, but you never know. This will definitely change up some strategies. See where the top guys are. All right, so Ruff's coming in. I think Macau's gonna follow him in. Yep. And some idiot's gonna follow him in as well. I think, yeah, this is perfect for Capita and Cream. They can keep their positions, and they get on the same tires as the top three. So, if we look back, Capita had an incident in qualifying, and he started, I think it was 14th or 15th, and now he's back up to P4, so that's amazing. Is he going to get jumped? Nope. McLaren's going in. That's very good for him, though, to make his way all the way up to 4th place. Okay, so now this is very interesting. Macau and Roth both on soft compound tires. We definitely know they can't go to the end on them. We know they kind of go out around lap 11, and you really don't want to take him past lap 15 on this track. So what I'm assuming Macau wants to do is try and pull away past Roth at the very start. He's going to try to catch him. And I'm assuming these two guys just want to pull away from the pack as much as possible. However, I do think if they can't put those tires to good use, that some idiot, Capita Hood and Cream, are in the prime spots for a P1, 2, and 3 finish. Headers, BTFU, and Sturfium all on softs. It's like a soft sandwiches to mediums. It's weird. We've got Racer 33 on the hards. I think he's got the right idea. He wants to go to the end on those. Okay, so I have been informed that Joshua Burns' steering wheel disconnected and he went straight into the wall. Very unfortunate for him. He was doing quite well against these D1 guys. So I guess his wheel disconnected on the exit of this turn, and he couldn't go anywhere but into the wall. So that's what I've been told. I'm curious why these guys went out on the softs, because we're 16 laps in. The hards will probably get to the end. They'll be a little bit sketchy at the end, but they will get to the end. I think they might just be going for on-track pace at the moment to try and get that extra time to get the extra pit stop. Racer 33, the only one on hards out here, and I think, I raced against him in Baku, and he was on like 90-something% tires at the end, so I know he can definitely manage his tires and not get a puncture. So if he manages to take these to the end, and the gap stays, bunched up without any incidents after the safety car, he can get a lot of places here. Maybe even take a peek at the podium spots. I'm not sure how Capita got to 4th. He was in the middle of inviting me like 3 times. And racing, I guess. All at the same time. So we'll see about now if the safety car is going to be in this lap. I don't think so, because Stormy's so far back. Not sure what happened to him. It's 2 laps on the soft, so he definitely didn't pit again. Maybe he just spun out. Anybody in chat have any predictions for this race? Anybody know who's gonna win? Or have any guesses? Oh, Racer 33 gets a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits. That's not good. Let's see who else has some penalties. Gaming Noob has 3 seconds. 5-second for hammer time, but he's out. Or 3 seconds. Capita Hood has a 3-second time penalty. Drive-through penalty. Destiel. Okay, that's what happened. Maybe exceeding the speed on a safety car restart. I'm not sure what happened exactly. But, oh, that's 2 time penalties for Racer 33. Okay, that's not good for him. And CSTM with the 5-second as well. Race control has told us that the safety car is in this lap. Look at that. Roth is just going to back them all up. And as he should do with the softs, he should really be pulling them back and making sure they slow down. So everyone behind him is on mediums and a few soft movers. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to slow it right down. It's very smart from him. And he's off. He's caught some idiot sleeping. Macau's pulled away with him. Capita might be able to make a move down the end of the straight here. It's going to be right on some idiot. This is not good for the Racing Point. He was definitely not ready for that restart. Oh no, some idiot's going to brake late, but he's going to lock up the turn. Stoney's going to drop down into P7 as Henders overtakes him, and Racer 33 is going to go into 11th as CSTM overtakes him. Let's see if Macau can do anything here. Stoney's dropped back in the 9th place. I'm not sure what happened there. So Stoney's dropped 3 positions in that one half a lap. It's not good. It's not a good safety car restart for him, but he'll be able to fight back knowing him. Look at this. Roth is just pulling away. He's burning through his DRS, so I can definitely tell. He wants to get away from this pack as much as possible. And as long as he's not fighting with Macau, they can both pull away. As you can see, the gap to somebody is going up to 1.4 seconds. CSTM, another time penalty. Not a good showing for him right now. Definitely needs to put in the work to get that time back. But let's see what BTFU can do. He's right on the back of Henders. No DRS yet, so just the straight line speed of your car. And it looks like he's saving ERS. Definitely, he's not wanting to collide with his teammate. Both coming from MRL, so they definitely just want to take it easy and catch up to the back ahead. Cream now, pulling up to Capita Hood. Let's see if he can do anything on this back straight. We're coming all the way up to the main straight. Scormy's right behind Racer 33 as well. He's just going to have better tires here, so he needs to put those tires to use right now and get past Racer 33 as fast as possible. I think he's going to try to make a move right here. If he can get a better exit with those softs, there it is. That's a good exit. He's right on his tail. And I think he's going to get him here. DRS though, so you won't be able to get him. DRS will be active at the end of this lap, I believe, so they might get it on the main straight. I'm not 100% sure though. There we go. Race controller said DRS has been enabled. Scorman's gonna get right up on him in his gearbox, and I think he's gonna have an easy time here passing him. There he goes. Will they go side by side through turn 1? No, it looks like Racer just backed off out of that. We're gonna go down to Henders though. He's right behind his teammate. There might be some team orders coming into play very soon here. Henders is looking very antsy to pass his teammate right now. And yeah, we can definitely tell that he wants to get past him. Racer 33, only 1/10 behind him. Not gonna make the move. And look at this DRS train. You can just see everyone's flaps opening. Yeah, and it looks like BTFU, who is in P6 at the moment, is falling back slowly but surely from Cream, who is on the mediums. And that, oh, look at that, he's brought the time back a little bit, but you can see the gap starting to form, and that's definitely not what you want, especially being on softs behind them. If you were starting on softs on the safety car restart, you definitely want to make them, basically want to use them as much as you can. Until they run out. There we go. BTFU is caught right back up to Cream. Cream must have had a small little slide or something because he's fallen back from Capita Hood as well. It'll be interesting to see if he makes a move down the inside here. That's my favorite spot to make a move on this track. I'm surprised not a lot of people take that. He'll have DRS on the back straight. Small contact there between them. No DRS though. Surprising. Oh, yep, there it is. I think he's going to be able to get the move done at the end of this straight. All he's got to do is just nail the exit here, which he has done. Look at that, he's right up the gearbox of Cream. All he's got to do is open that DRS, and he's done that, and make the move either on the inside or outside, and he opts for the outside. Is Cream going to let it go, though? Oh, he's going for the switchback. Doesn't work out in his favor. But he's got DRS one more time, so he can make one more move. And he opts not to go for it. If I were in his position right now in P6 with softs, I would think to myself that I need to pass whoever's in front of me because they're on mediums, and I need to make sure my tires get me as many places as possible before they die. And right now it looks like he's just being held up by Cream, but Cream's doing a very good job defending, to be fair. We're gonna go to Stoney as he's going around the outside of Friffium. That's very, very ballsy to do that. He's got the move done. That is not the corner that you want to get a bad exit out of. I think he's got about one more lap to do it before those tires start falling off, so he really needs to get ahead of him, and he needs to do it ASAP. Sturfium makes a move back on Stony. They're going side by side through here. And Sturfium's got the move done. Stony is coming back at him with DRS though. And he's going to send it down the inside. Massive lockup. These two are battling each other like it is the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, super wide there for Sturfium. Gets a time penalty as well. Must have locked his brakes or something. I'm not sure what happened there because I know he uses ABS, so he kind of blocked his brakes. Maybe just broke a little bit too late and didn't anticipate how early Stony was going to brake. Not sure. Let's go back on board with BTFU. There we go, that's more of the exit he wants, but he needs to be closer to making that. Cream's got a very good setup for these straights, I'm not sure what's going on. And they're both running out of DRS very, very quick. He's gonna send it down the inside. Barely gonna get squeezed off the track, but you know, to be fair, that is Cream's right of the line. You can definitely tell that the Sauce driver is getting antsy to get past him. See how Capita's doing on... Oh, we got that glitch going on. We don't want to spectate that. But he has got good ERS. Decent. Look at Cream, he's just pulling away in the corners. I think he's just got... He's just trying to stay away from BTFU as much as possible. And now that he's in the slipstream of Capita Hood, I don't think the Haas driver will be able to catch up to him. I don't think it'll be possible, especially with these tires pulling off so fast. Got a lot of racing left though. Sector 2 and 3, we've got a yellow flag. We've got a Haas going very, very slow. Not sure who it is. Or it's Squirmy, sorry, it's Squirmy. I'm not sure what setup Cream has on, but it's definitely built for straight line speed. Oh, this is exactly what BTFU is looking for. All he's got to do is push it right here, and he's got the move done. Look at this straight line speed from Cream, though. We're just going to go side by side. Who's going to give up the position first? Oh, no! BTFU is going to be spun around. He tries to go for a gap that is, you know, very, very difficult to try and overtake on. That is a very difficult corner to try and stick on. Luckily, he doesn't lose any positions because of that, but he does lose a massive amount of time. Now, this gives Cream the opportunity to start chasing the front runners down. We go on board with Destiel here as he looks like he's pulling up to Squirmy right now. Ah, I see. So Squirmy has disconnected. That was the issue. I'm not sure what the AI cars are set on, but man, they're fast on the straights. Look at that. I was wrong, I guess. All right, let's see who's close on track. Looks like Macau is sticking with P1. That's very good. Gap to P3 is 3.5 seconds, though, which is not good considering the top two are on softs and they will have to pit to finish on a harder tire. Your car is an AI. Yes, we just realized that as soon as we went on board with Destiel. Unfortunately, I don't think I can invite you back. I think Capita is the only person who can invite people back, Squirmy. So, yeah. There's not much I can do there. Destiel's made the move on Racer 33 as well. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe the hard tires just are not working out for him at the moment. He is in the points though, so that's good. You're running the 1-3 setup. I was wondering why your AI was pulling away on the straight. I mean, your AI was pulling away from Destiel before he had DRS. I'm not sure when the mediums fall off, really, though. I wonder if they could go to the end on them. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they could go to the end on them. We can definitely tell that the mediums are a lot better than the hards, though, because Destiel is just pulling away right now with those mediums. Saw Cream get a 3-second time penalty, so that is not good for him, especially if he wants to try and challenge for a podium position here today. Maybe people in the top 3 will have penalties, I'm not sure. Looks like CSTM has opted to pit for the hards, just came out, 0 laps in. I'd imagine he's going to try to go on to the end on those. Same for Henners. So they both dropped to 12 and 13 points. Softs were 14 to 16s, medium 22 to 27, hard 30 to 38. Okay, good to know. So they could theoretically get to the end on them. So if the soft Destiel's made another move on Sriffian. Just missing all the action. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what tires are going to be, what strategies are going to be coming out here. So from what Squirmy's told me, I believe Macau, Roth, BTFU, Sriffian, and Squirmy, well, Squirmy's out in the race. But they will all have to pit sometime very soon. Either this lap, the next lap, or one more after that, but I don't think, I can already see people losing the back end of their cars, so I don't think they will last much longer. And you can see just how fast Destiel is pulling away on those mediums. Very good job from Macau, though. He's just biding his time right now, staying within a good distance away from P1. I don't think he has any penalties, so he's staying out of trouble, definitely. we can't see, the field is relatively bunched up together, so Henners and CSCAM will overtake people once the front runners start coming in for their hards or mediums. I'd imagine they would pit for the hards around this lap, P1 and P2, but I can never be too sure. So. Medium hard is definitely beneficial in the 50% cactus, but this is 100%, so I'm not sure what's happening as far as strategies go. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens as it goes. Well, this is 100% race, so that's what they're doing right now. Smurfy gets a 5-second time penalty speeding in the pit lane. Racer 33 is going to overtake him, and right now we can see how much the field is bunched up. So, actually, I don't think Henners will be able to. Yeah, Sturfy is going to beat him out of the pits. It's very good for him. He goes on to mediums, though. Not sure if they'll last, considering they only last 27 laps. I mean, that'll be pushing it. So his tires will be done at the end of the race. But he will have a lot of speed right now, and he needs to use that to his advantage to pull away from Henners. Cream's slowly making his way up to Capita Hood. They're all on the same tires here, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. And I can hear Capita's engine just rev glitching. He's closed that 1 second gap down into 3/10. Let's see what he can do in the DRS straight. He's gonna open the flap on the back. Is he gonna make a move though? We'll see. No, he doesn't. He's just gonna wait for the right time. He's gonna stay right behind him now. Capita's gonna have a better line through that, and he's gonna pull the gap right back up to 7/10. Henners right on the back of Sturfium. Let's see if he can make a move on the straight. Sturfium should theoretically be pulling away. I'm not sure what's happening, but he's definitely going to get this move done. Oh, very close there. Too close for comfort, honestly. He's going to move back onto the racing line, and he's going to get it done very easily. Sturfium does not keep up with Henners, especially being on a softer and newer tire. That will not be good for him. Won't be a points finish, I don't think. He just really has to push it right now and stay up right behind him. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Cream about to make a move on Capita. None of them have damage right now. Small lock up from Capita Hood there, as we saw the smoke coming out of the back of his car. And Cream's going to get this done pretty easily, I would say. Unless Capita's going to fight back for it, which I don't think he is. Oh, tries for the switchback. Bravo for the attempt, Capita. Bravo. There's people outside. Scormy has gone into the pits. His AI car is racing for him, still in the points though, which is very interesting. Let's see if he's connected. I don't think he has. Yeah, I don't think he's connected back. Macau has made it into first place though. Let's see. Yeah, Roth goes into 5th place after pitting. This is going to be right behind Racer 33. I think he's just going to see what their ERS is. Yeah, I think he's going to get the move done on the straight pretty easily right here. He has plenty of ERS to use. More than Stoney, at least. DRS is going to be open for Destiel. He's going to get the move done fairly easily here. I think he'll even be able to move back onto the racing line. He knows. Capita Hood now pulling up to P2. He's got a rev glitch for him, so we'll just stay off the POV of it. Rough catching right back up. He's back into 4th place. Macau obviously pit, going back into 5th. So the overcut did not work, unfortunately. It looks like he's actually lost some time. Yeah, it looks like Macau lost about a second doing that overcut. I love that helmet. I've seen it a few times on here, but I do enjoy that helmet every time I see it on a driver. The pumpkin hat. Now, all he's got to do is wait here. I'm not sure how this will play out since Cream will not have DRS, but the 2 drivers behind him will. So we might see a case of Roth and Capita Hood both following through. Roth getting a very nice exit though. He's going to be able to get the move on Capita done. I think it looks like it has just a little bit more straight line speed than him. Break way later than Capita. And he's going to get the move done. And now he's right behind Cream. He's going to get P2 right here. And I think he's going to send it around the outside. That's exactly what's going to happen. Breaks later than him. Around the outside. Is Cream going to hold it though? He's not going to be able to. Just has a little bit of oversteer at the end. And that's rough. Getting 2 positions and 2 corners. Very well done from him. He's had a phenomenal drive today, both in qualifying and in the race. Meanwhile, some idiot 16 seconds ahead on 19 lap mediums. So he's definitely been putting in the work to make sure he stays in those top positions after he pits for newer tires. Destiel, meanwhile, has made his way all the way back up to 6th after being in last place when we joined back after our crash. So a very good drive from him today. He is in the points, but I think he wants to push it more. He's on 20 lap on medium, so he's going to have to pit sometime soon. Still got the rev glitch from Capita. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I don't think he'll be able to make a move on the straight here. He's about a second back, but he does have DRS. Just less than a second. So he's going to be able to use that DRS to catch right back up to Cream. As you see, these cars are very bunched up from 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place, trailing behind a little bit. Capita's gotten that gap down to 4/10 from the 2nd. He's going to get right on the gearbox to Cream there. And I think we're going to see a move out of him at the end of the straight if he gets a better exit than him. Definitely don't want that. He's going to have the DRS open. He's going to make the move though. Nope, he's just waiting, biding his time. I'm going to check his ERS real quick. That is amazing. Look at that. Capita's about 100% ERS, and Cream's got about 1/3 of his ERS left. As you can see, Capita's really pushing it now. I can tell from his aggressive driving style. He really wants to get past Cream here. You just got to be careful to not let Macau through. Macau somehow has closed that gap down. He's right on the back of Capita Hood as well. This will be interesting. If both of them can get through, that would be very, very interesting. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to get through. Oh, Macau makes a move on Capita Hood. He's going to go around the outside, try for the switchback. It's going to be small contact there, and everybody holds the position they are in. It's like Macau almost had it done there, but Cream kind of helped out Captain Hood there by slowing down a little bit through the corner. Oh no, there's been some big contact between Macau and Cream. Macau's definitely lost an end plate there. I think part of his wing as well. Cream has luckily saved it and not spun out, so he's only 2 seconds behind. But wow, what a big crash from him. I think Macau might have just, I'm not sure what happened there. I know he's using assist, so I don't believe he could have locked up there, but I'm not sure what happened. We will see. Stewards are going to have to take a look at that one, obviously. Now, Macau will, yeah, you can definitely see, no, I saw a little piece of his wing come off, but I don't see anything missing right now, so maybe he's in the clear at the moment. And it looks like he's holding the gap steady to Capita, so that's good. For him, at least. Centers leaves the session. Not sure what happened to him. He DNF'd. A little bit of back and forth from these two guys, trying to break the slipstream. Look at that, he's going to be right up on him, and I think he's going to get him in this DRS straight right here. He's going to pull out. Capita's going to go before him, going on the inside for a defensive move. I think they're going to go side by side through this corner. Wow, just squeezing Capita close to the inside. He almost had no room to take that turn. But he's going to get it done, and Macau now is in the podium places. I don't think Capita's done with him yet, though. Even with 22 lap old tires, I don't think he'll give up. Racer 33 up into P8, 23 lap old hards. That'll be a big ask to get those to the end. A very big ask. But I think he can make it to the point where he swaps on the softs and has a run at the end. BTFU, Sturfium, and Squirmy all opting to go for the mediums and finish out this stint. Rolf going fastest right now. He sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:30.6. It's very good for him. He's trying to maximize his points right now and chase down some idiot. Gap's gone down from 16 seconds to 13 seconds. So we can definitely see the wear on some idiot's tires the longer he goes on them. So small luck up from him. No big deal though. He's going to get through the corner just fine. Capita Hood's keeping a very good distance. Wow, I really wish I could go on board with him right now, but he's keeping a really good distance to Macau. And that's very good for him and his tires because we can see Cream falling back to 4 seconds is the gap now almost. And Destiel has just been closing an 8-second gap down to 4 seconds as well. So he's definitely going to be in the contention soon as well for a good finish or a top 5 finish. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who I believe still need to pit. I believe CSTM can get to the end on those hards. It'll be quite a big ask as well, but I think he can do it. I think that'll be I think that's what he should do to try and get to the end. Henners, what happened, buddy? I didn't catch it on stream. Oh, look at this though. I think he's gonna make a move on Racer. Yep, Racer's been struggling with those hards, and I think if BTFU can keep up with him, he's gonna make a move down the end of the straight. At the same ERS as well. Look at that, Racer is just pulling away. I'm not sure what kind of setup he is. As you can see, BTFU putting in to overtake. Wow, I really can't speak today. not my first language, though. My defense. It's gonna make the move look fairly easy on Racer 33. Turn 12 always. Is that the big right-hander with the curve of death on the inside? In sector 3. I think it's sector 2. At the end of sector 2 or at the beginning of sector 3. Squirmy is back, I believe, so that's good. I think he is in control of his car. Maybe. Not 100% sure. Yeah, I call that curve the turn. I call it the PK turn. Pretty much about every time I've raced here, I've spun myself out hitting the curb of death. All right, there's the pits that we were looking for. Capita Hood and Deskill both coming into the pits for the soft compound tires. They're looking to go to the end on them. That's 17 laps. And Squirmy told us the softs last 14 to 16 laps. So it should be, their tires will be dead at the end of the race. Let's just say that. But if anything, they're going to get a big undercut here on Creamy and Stony. So both Cream and Stony need to be pushing right now to get to the pits. Roth has closed that 16-second gap to 12 seconds. He's doing a phenomenal job right now catching some idiot. Some idiot's gone into the pits. This is where we'll see Roth come out ahead of him. I think Macau and some idiot are going to be side by side here. No, Macau just gets through. Cream still opts not to pit. What's going on here? Cream's got something up his sleeve. He's going to the end on these. And if, you know, honestly, if Cream doesn't pit sometime soon, I think Stony, Capita, and Deskill have all got the overcut on him. Yeah, there's the overcut. As we saw how big of an overcut that was. Or undercut, sorry. Deskill gets it as well, yeah. And BTFU as well. Is Racer 33 going to get it? He is indeed. He's got a big ask in front of him, but I think there's two potential places right now here up for grabs for Stony. Racer 33 is on 27 lap old hards, and BTFU, which is on medium, so he'll be quick. But Stony will definitely be faster on those tires. No on-track battles happening at the moment. Racer 33 is the closest to someone, being 2.8 away from BTFU. And some idiots come out in third. Quite a distance away from Macau. He's come out on soft, so he's going to definitely have a lot more pace than these boys up front. And if I was Roth, I would just be trying to go to the end on those tires and hope that Macau slows somebody down enough to where he can grab the win for himself. Capita Hood going fastest with a 129.8. I'm sure that'll change with these new soft runners out here right now. And yeah, there's Stony in P9, and as we can see, like I said, he is closing that gap to Racer 33. Just needs to close it a little bit faster, so. make a move here with CSTM at the end of the straight. Definitely got better tires, and I know for a fact this man is running 1.3 wings, so he's going to definitely have a straight line speed. We're going to go side by side through that corner. CSTM's just going to hold it, but look at this. Squirmy's right back with the 1.3 wings. Wow, what an aggressive defensive move from CSTM there. He's just going to let him go at this point, I think. That was very, very sketchy, to say the least. He breaks later. This is some hard racing between these two. That is not a corner you usually see people overtake on. I guess Squirmy thought he had the move done there. Creams into the pits, and this is where I was talking about. He's going to get undercut so hard here. He's going to lose out to Destiel, which he was ahead of. Capita Hood, I believe he was in front of Capita Hood as well, so he's lost 2 positions plus another 3 seconds. Wow. 6 seconds. Almost 7. So yeah, definitely staying out on those mediums might not have been the right choice for him. But let's see what he can do. He's going to have fresher tires. Capita Hood, Destiel, and some idiots' tires will be dead near the end of the race, so they will be gone. So this might come back down to a last lap battle. And Squirmy right back on CSTM. Let's see if he's going to do the same thing. Look at this. The 1.3 wings. Look at this. Just making such a big run, dude. Yeah, that's where the 1.3 wings ultimately affects you, is through corners like this. He's not going to be able to keep up the pace. Macau now right behind some idiot. He's done a really good job closing that 3-second gap. Or wait a second. Some idiot just passed Macau, I believe. Yes, that's true. He just passed Macau. Missed that. Sorry about that. See if we can hold on to it though. Stoney, right behind Racer 33. Yeah, soft tires compared to 30 lap bars. He's gonna get that move done easily. I don't even think Racer would try and defend that position. I just saw he just stuck on his line and let Stoney go around him. Yeah, I definitely would not defend that position. I'd just try to see. Look at that, somebody has pulled a 1.3 second gap to Macau. In the half a lap that Macau was behind him after he got overtaken. Squirmy's back on CSTM again. I think they're just going to go back and forth until the end. Yeah, see, this is where it really affects him. You can see CSTM pulling away. He's going to have better exit there. Look at this run, though. He's going to go for the switchback. I really want to see him make a move right here. Well, he doesn't have the wings to do it, but that's this corner right here is where I'd like to see the moves. A lot of people go wide there. This is CSTM. Stoney's starting to catch the guys in front, only 3.9 behind BTFU, and BTFU is on the mediums. So around the end of the race, their tires will be around the same wear level, I should say. And Destiel also coming back from almost last after his drive-through penalty, right behind Capita Hood. I swear me going for a move again on the straight. Almost. Yeah, you can really see the 1-3 wings is affecting him through the corners. Destiel only a tenth away from DRS. Oh, that rev glitch for Capita is gone. Thank the Lord. They're about the same on ERS, both of them. But, and the same tires, so this should just be a straight on-track battle if they both have the same amount of penalties. We'll have DRS here, so he's gonna get closer to Capita. I don't think he'll be close enough to make a move at the end of the straight though. Small slide from Capita. That is not good for him. That means Destiel's going to be right up his gearbox right now and looking to make a move on this back straight or on the main straight. Honestly, if I was him, I would save ERS. That's exactly what he's doing. You can see him saving ERS. Let's see what Capita is at. They're about the same, but Destiel has a little bit more. But big oversteer from Capita Hood. Yep, and Destiel is doing what he should be doing. Just bide his time, wait for the main straight, and then get it. Because if he does it here, if he did it here, when Capita had that oversteer moment, then Capita could just come back at him on the main straight and retake that position. But if he does it here, he has 2 sectors to pull away before he gets to the final straight. Very good exit from him. Very good exit from both of them, honestly. Get the move done though, I believe. I don't think Capita will try and keep it side to side. Side by side. He's going for the switchback. I think that's the third time I've seen Capita try and make a switchback there. Bravo for trying it, honestly. But Capita's got DRS now. Is he going to make the move? No, he's not. This will be a big back and forth unless Destiel pulls away. They're both very fast drivers. And you can definitely see that Destiel is pulling away. The gap is now almost 8 tenths. There we go. It's right over 8 tenths now. And meanwhile, somebody has closed the gap down to 3 seconds flat with those soft compound tires. So I would say some idiot has about 2, maybe 3 more laps left before he starts to fuel the wear on those softs, and Rafa's going to start fueling them either this lap or next lap. So depending on the penalties that they both have, this could very well come down to the last lap, honestly. Destiel goes fastest, 1:29.3. That's exactly what he needed to do. He's 1.5 away from Capita. And he is off 20 seconds behind Mikau, chasing a podium here. That would be a very big ask from him. He is on a better compound tire, newer tire as well, but it'll just be a very hard ask to close a 20-second gap without penalties. I'm strictly talking on-track battles. Stoney putting up a consistent performance in P8 right now. 8 laps on those softs. Like I said earlier, there was 2 positions up for grabs for him. Racer 33, which he already passed, and he's closed the gap down to 2 seconds. Now just under 2 seconds behind BTFU. So P7 would be a very good finish for him today. And there we go. We start to see the wear of those mediums. Somebody's closed 8 tenths almost this lap. Sturfian might be able to pass. Oh, Racer 33 went into the pits. Came out in the same position. I did not notice that. I don't think he'll be able to catch Stoney now. He's 35 seconds back, but this gives Sturfian a chance to catch him as he's in the DRS zone. As long as he stays in that DRS... Oh, no. As I say that. But as long as he gets back up in that DRS and stays there, I think he'll be able to stay there until the end of the race. And now, Siesta. Sturfian, I thought there was someone going side by side with him. It's a lapped car, I believe. Oh, it's rough lapping him. Okay. So maybe Sturfium is just hoping he'll get the DRS from Roth here and get some of the time back that he lost to. 6 laps to go, boys. 6 laps to go. And it looks like this battle for P1 and P2 will come down to the last lap, honestly. Stoney's closing a gap right now to BTFU. I think he definitely wants to try and push for that position. If he can keep the same pace he's been doing, he will get there with a few laps to spare. Looks like both Summity and Stoney, I'm just taking a look at both of them as they have the closest gaps, but they are keeping the pace up to try and get to the car in front. So let's swap over to some idiot and see if he has that, what is it, a Mercedes or Williams? If he has a Williams in sight. He does, just 1.7 behind him. Stoney is 1.5 behind BTFU, doing a very good job keeping it clean, using his tires to his advantage. The gap is now 1.3 to him and BTFU. So I believe at the end of this next lap, he will be in his DRS. He'll be having a peek at the overtake. At 1.1. Same for some idiot. He's closing the gap as well to Roth. gap is now 1.3 for both drivers, both Stony and some idiot. I'm just waiting till one of them gets to a place where they can overtake the DRS zone. Once they're both in DRS, then they will probably be able to catch the car in front of them, but we don't have many laps left. 4 laps left, including this one. I was wrong, he did not get into the DRS zone. It looks like, you know, what I expected. I think those tires are starting to fall off. Same with some idiot. He's made the charge all the way down to 1.2 seconds, but they've been stagnant there for 2 laps. So I think those softs are starting to fall off, and they're starting to feel the wear of them. The battle for between first and second and seventh and eighth is pretty much identical right now, with the exception that Roth has one more lap on his tires. Somebody is very close to the DRS zone. I can see him getting Nancy back there to pass him. Okay, so some idiot now is in the DRS of Roth. Same for Stoney, they're about the exact same. I don't think they're going to do anything on this back straight right here, but I do think that this DRS will help him close a lot of the gap that he's been trying to work for. That last second, you know. Yep, look at that gap going down 6 tenths. Probably 5 here pretty soon. There it is, 5. And let's see if it's the same thing for Stoney. Yeah, he's 7 tenths behind. Alright, so we're going to go on board with some idiot here. Looks like Roth's going to get a better exit, but some idiot will have the DRS open. Yes, he does have the DRS open. He's going to close that right down and get on his gearbox. Now this is a spot where I think he can try to make his tires work. They're both about the same wear, in my opinion. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Somebody is trying to... I'm not exactly sure what he was doing there, but nothing happened. No one crashed, so that is very good. CSTM losing out to Sturfium, just on the side note that we saw. And Stoney about to make a move as well. Let's see if Stoney can make a move. Don't think he has. Yeah. Did not have the tires or the exit to get a move done. He's going to move close to the gap here. Some idiot keeping it nice and tidy through the PK corner, as I like to call it. And if he can make... Oh, look at this. Straight line speed. It's very smart from him, just waiting. Very, very smart. He's gonna get the move done fairly easily here. Oh no! He's decided to try to keep his line. And is he gonna go for the switchback? Yes, he is. This is some great racing from these two. Almost getting punted off there, pretty close. Sony's gap has gone down from 3/10 to 1 second. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe they had some contact doing BTF unit. But he's making his way back up. I definitely want to stay on board here with some idiot though. Both of them about even on PRS. He's only got this lap and one more to do if he wants to get past him. Now, I don't know if he's going to try to play a long game and stay behind him until the very last lap or what's going to happen. But he's going to dive down the inside, going super deep, having a collision with Roth. Wow, that's someone's gone off. Someone's gone off. Is that Roth? He's gone off. This gives Macau a chance to catch back up. 78 is in the lead. I'm not sure what happened to Roth though. And Macau sees him. He's closed a 14-second gap down to 3 seconds, and this is becoming all surreal for Macau right now. But I don't think he will be able to catch him in one lap. Back on board with Stone here. This is about his last shot to do it. And it looks like he's got a better exit than BTFU. He's going to be full speed ahead on the ERS. He does not care. He wants to get this move done. And looks like they're going to go side by side into turn 1. And he's going to get the move done. Oh, look at the switch back there from BTFU. He's back up the outside. And he's going to have DRS and Stoney. He's not going to be able to keep the position. Oh, all that work. Gone away. Macau's closed it down to a 2.2 second gap. Oh my gosh, what an aggressive move coming out from BTFU. They are fighting like it is the last lap. Exactly. They both want that position very, very badly. I think somebody's going to spin off here. Stoney's done really well to get right up his gearbox in this DRS straight. All he's got to do is make the move right here and stick it. He's not going to be able to do it. Coming across the line, some idiot finishes in first place. Roth in second. Macau third. Destiel fourth. Capita Hood fifth. We're definitely going to stay on board with these two as they're pretty much duking it out on the final lap. And he's going to go around the outside. Is he going to make the move stick though? He's through for now. And BTFU manages to fall just short of Stoney. Will penalties play any part into this? Let's see. Yes, Stoney does fall back in 8th place, unfortunately, but that was a phenomenal battle between those two at the end. Let's check the standings one last time before we close out the stream. Some idiot in first. Roth having a phenomenal drive, starting in second, finishing in second. Definitely seeing some very good overtakes from him and some amazing pace from him. Macau third place. Ex-D2 driver finishing with the D1 boys here tonight in Bahrain. Destiel from having his drive-through all the way to the back of the grid up into 4th place. Not a bad drive from him today. Capita Hood starting from 16th all the way to 5th. Very, very good drive from him today as well. Creamy Johns, like I said from the start, consistent finish, 6th place. BTFU in 7th. Stoney in 8th. Racer 33 in 9th place. And Scriffium coming in the points to grab that extra point. And it looks like the fastest lap point went to some idiot with a 129. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It goes to Destiel with a 129.3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does wrap up the Bahrain 100% Grand Prix here at PPR. Thank you all for tuning in. I do apologize for the game crashing at the very beginning of the stream. We had some technical difficulties, but again, thank you all for showing up. Hopefully, we will be announcing another one soon. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if people enjoyed this one, there might be a second one coming soon. We shall see. We'll wait. And again, if you want to join our Discord, we do have the Nightbot, posting it. Just scroll up and chat. Discord is there. We do have 3 Xbox divisions and 2 PC divisions to join. One of the PC divisions being a no assist league. We run 50% races Monday nights and Wednesday nights for PC. Other than that, thank you all for tuning in, and have a good night.